Hello, it's Carbon Gaming here, and in this video I'll be showing you all the working duplication glitches for Minecraft 1.16. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So for the first duplication glitch that I'll be showing you, works in single player and multiplayer. Now keep in mind that some servers may have this patched. This glitch also get patched in 1.16.3, so it only works in 1.16, 1.16.1 and 1.16.2. So what you're going to need is a baby piglin. Once you've got a baby piglin, you want to drop the item you want to duplicate to him. He cannot have anything in his hand. So once he's got the item you want to duplicate in his hand, you want to mine him down into a hole. Now once you've done that, the next thing you want to do is hit him. And then once you think that he's about one shot, you want to drop him this piece of gold. And then when he picks it up, you want to kill him. And as you can see, it's duplicated the shulker boxes. I'll just show you they're not ghost blocks. Well, I can't open that one, but as you can see, I wouldn't be able to place it if it was a ghost block. And that's how you do the first duplication glitch. So for the second duplication glitch that I'll be showing you, works in single player and multiplayer. However, in multiplayer, it only works in outdated spigots and realms. And if you're doing it in single player, you're going to need a hack client that can automine. So the first thing you're going to need is a shulker box. And if you're doing it as a friend, you need to give him a pick. And you also want the item you want to duplicate. And obviously if you're auto-mining, then you can just auto-mine and then you can switch this back and forward, because you've got to put the item in the shulker box and hold shift and 1. You can use an auto clicker if you want, but it's not necessary. I'm doing it without one here right now. You just want to hold shift and 1 and keep spamming it till it duplicates. And you get your friend obviously to mine it while you're doing this. Now as you can see, I've duplicated it here. I'll show you they're not ghost blocks. It can sometimes take a few tries, but it is pretty good when you do get it to work. And that's how you do this glitch. So for this next duplication glitch that I'm going to be showing you, only works in single player. However, you can duplicate 9 items at one time. So you're going to need the 9 items you want to duplicate inside your inventory, and you're also going to need a crafting table. So the first thing you want to do is place down your crafting table, and then save and quit. Once you've done that, go back into single player and start up the world that you were just in. Now once you're back into the world you were just in, you want to make your game lag. So go to options, video settings, and you can put your biome blend all the way up to the max, the render distance up. Just play around with the settings to make your game lag. You can also limit the frames of Minecraft, open a big game in the background, open tabs, just basically do anything you can that will make your game lag. Because if you find that this glitch doesn't work, it's because you haven't made your game lag enough. So once your game's lagging, you also want to have Task Manager open up in the background. You'll see Java, Platform, SE Binary at the drop down arrow, and you'll see Minecraft 1.16.4 single player. Just have that highlighted. Now go back into the world, and then you want to go up to the crafting table and put the items you want to duplicate inside the crafting table. Now once you've done that, you want to tab out, you want to go over here and you want to hit end task. Now this here will give you a game crash error. Just close that down, and then you want to start up Minecraft again, which mine will take a minute to do so. So once your game's started back up, you just want to go to single player and go back into the world. And as you can see, all the items are in front of me here. And if I go in my inventory, all the items I've duplicated are also here. So that's how you do this duplication glitch. Again, if you found that it didn't work, it means you need to make your game lag more. So for this next duplication glitch that I'll be showing you, works in single player and multiplayer. However, some multiplayer servers may have this patched, so just keep that in mind. Now this duplication glitch duplicates gravity blocks only, so that could be things such as sand, gravel, anvils, dragon eggs, stuff like that. Anything that you place and falls down to the ground. So what you're going to need to duplicate the gravity blocks is an end portal, a pickaxe, some building blocks, 9 fences, and the gravity block you want to duplicate. In this case, I'll be duplicating a dragon egg. So the first thing you want to do is come underneath the end portal and patch up the lava. Once you've done that, place your fences over the top of the blocks that you used to patch up the lava. Just like this. Then come up to the end portal. And you want to drop your gravity block 6 blocks above the portal. So this here is 6 blocks, so if I drop it in and it falls, when we go through, there'll be the dragon egg, and then there'll be the item of the dragon egg. So I'll show you what I mean now. So as you can see, we get the item of the dragon egg, but we also get the block of the dragon egg. And that's how you do this duplication glitch. So for the next duplication glitch that I'll be showing you is a rail dupe. Now this works in single player and multiplayer. However, keep in mind that some multiplayer servers may have this patched. So the stuff you're going to need for this rail dupe is 2 building blocks of your choice, 2 observers, a sticky piston, 3 slime blocks, 2 redstone dust, a lever, and a rail. It can be any type of rail. Doesn't just have to be a powered rail. So the first thing you want to do is place down your building block. Place your sticky piston on top of it. Make sure it's facing the correct way. You can destroy the block underneath it now. Place 2 building blocks behind it, with the lever at the end here. Then connect the lever and the piston with 2 redstone dust. Activate the lever. Come to the front where the sticky piston is. Place 3 slime blocks. Then come here at the back. Place 2 observers. Make sure the red dot is facing the lever. Then get your rails and place it here beside the observers. And then when you activate, it will duplicate the rails. And that's how you do this duplication glitch. So this next duplication glitch can duplicate your whole entire inventory. Now this glitch works in single player only. So the first thing you want to do is have all the items you want to duplicate inside your inventory. It duplicates the inventory and the hotbar. And you're also going to need some building blocks, or you could climb a very tall hill or something like that. But basically you want to get up really high so that when you jump off, you die. Because you need to die in order for this to work. So this should probably be high enough. So I'll just go in survival here. So the next step is once you're higher up enough, you've got all the items in the inventory that you want to duplicate. You just want to save and quit. Then go back into single player and go back into the world. Now for this glitch to work, you want to make your game lag. To do this, go to options, video settings, and you can put your biome blend up, your render distance up, open tabs, have a big game in the background, limit the amount of frames Minecraft gets, just basically anything at all that will make your game lag. And if you find that this glitch doesn't work, it's because your game didn't lag enough. So you also want Task Manager up in the background, with Java Platform SE binary. If you hit the wee arrow beside it here, you'll see single player as well. You will have them both highlighted. So the next step is basically just to jump off and die. And as soon as you die, you want to count to 15 and then close the game with Task Manager. So I'll do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then you just want to end task. Now you're going to get a game crash error. Just close that down and then start Minecraft back up, which mine would take a little minute. So once your game started back up, you just want to go into single player and start with your world. And if you've done this glitch correctly, then you'll find that you're in top still of where you jumped off. As you can see, I've got all the items still in my inventory. However, if we go all the way down here, all the items I've duplicated are all down here. And that's how you do this inventory glitch. If you found that it didn't work, it means you can make your game lag more. So for this next duplication glitch that I'm going to be showing you, duplicates TNT. Now this works in single player and multiplayer, however some multiplayer servers may have this patched. So the building blocks you're going to need to build this TNT duplication machine is a bunch of building blocks of your choice, 6 slime blocks, a sticky piston, a detector rail, a minecart, a wall, 1 dead horn coral fan, and 1 piece of TNT. Now if you want to have your TNT machine stationary, then you just need a lever. However, if you want to make it flying, then you do not need the lever, but you will need an extra 2 observers, a sticky piston, and a slime block. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get your building blocks and you want to build it up high. Around about 20 blocks would do, because if you have it too low, then the TNT will blow up your machine. So once you think you're high enough, destroy all the blocks underneath, but keep one high up in the air. So once you've done that, get your sticky piston, place it like this, then get your slime blocks and you want to make like a staircase shape, looking like this. Then come to this side and make sure that these slime blocks are only connected by the corners here and make another stair shape. Once you've done that, you want to get your dead horn coral fan and place it here at the end. Then get your piece of TNT and place it beside it. Then get your wall and place it on top. Then get your detector rail and place it here. And then place your minecart on top. You then want to get your lever and you want to place it here. So now if you flick the lever, it would duplicate the TNT. As you can see. So if you wanted to make this thing fly, then you want to destroy the lava, destroy the building block, but you want to get the sticky piston and place it here, beside this slime block. Then you want to get your other slime block and place it in front of this sticky piston. You then want to get your 2 observers and you want to place them on top of the slime blocks here. Make sure they're facing the correct way. So it's like this. And then you just want to get your building block and place it in front of the observer and it will start the flying machine. And that's how you make this flying TNT duplication machine. So this next duplication glitch I'll be showing you guys only works in single player, so just keep that in mind. So the stuff you're going to need is 4 solid blocks, the item you want to duplicate, and a campfire. You also cannot be full hunger, because you'll regen on the campfire. So I'll show you the first things you need to do. So place the campfire down and then put the 4 solid blocks around it, just like so. And now you want to go into the campfire and you want to burn all the way down to 2 hearts. Now make sure that when you're burning, you can pause the game to try make it land in 2 hearts, but you cannot have the white outline around the 2 hearts or it won't work. So that's good because it doesn't have the white outline around the hearts. So the next thing you want to do is save and quit. Go back into the wild, and before you go back in, actually, have Task Manager up in the background, because when you die, you want to count to 15, and then you want to close down the game's Task Manager. So once you get Task Manager ready, go back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And make sure you get both of these highlighted and you've hit the drop down arrow. So then here, you're going to get a game crash error. Just close that down and then start the game up. If you find it never worked, then you want to make your game lag a bit more. So you could do that by putting the game settings up, opening tabs, opening a big game in the background. Because sometimes you have to make your game lag a little bit in order for this glitch to work. Just start Minecraft up as usual. Mine would just take a minute to start up. Once you're in, go back to single player, go back to your world. And then jump out the campfire before you burn. And just look around. As you can see, here's my item over here. That's my duplicated item. So just take a look around because sometimes it can be a little bit away, the item you duplicated from the campfire. But that's how you do this duplication glitch. So for this next duplication glitch that I'm going to be showing you, duplicates tripwires. And this works in single player and multiplayer, however some multiplayer servers may have this patched. So you're going to need 2 trapdoors, 2 tripwire hooks, and a piece of string. So the first thing you want to do is place down your 2 trapdoors. Just like this. I've put them too close here, so I need to move this one back. So place your tripwire hook on the 2 trapdoors, and then place your string in the middle to activate it. Then when you walk across, it duplicates it because this one here doesn't get destroyed, but it drops item. So you can keep walking over these, and it'll keep duplicating the tripwires, which is pretty cool. Now what you can do with these tripwire hooks is you can go to the villager, and as you can see, you can use these tripwires for emeralds. So you could actually get unlimited emeralds from doing this tripwire glitch, and then you can buy some like cool bows and crossbows and whatever you want. That's how you do this tripwire glitch. So for the next duplication glitch that I'll be showing you, duplicates carpets. Now this works in single player and multiplayer, however some multiplayer servers may have this patched, so just keep that in mind. Now what you're going to need for the carpet duplication machine is 2 crying obsidian, 1 sticky piston, and 1 building block, and then a carpet of your choice. Now you could either use 2 slime blocks or 2 honey blocks. There's a little difference between them that I'll show you in a minute. And then if you want to have a manual carpet duplication machine, you need a lever. However, if you want to have it automatic, you don't need a lever, but you need an extra 5 redstone dust, 4 redstone repeaters, and a button. So the first thing you want to do is place down your sticky piston. Then in front of it, destroy the 2 blocks and place 2 crying obsidian. Then come behind it and place a building block down. And then if you're going to have it manual, you want a lever. Now I'll show you first with the honey blocks. You want to place them like this. And if we flick the lever here, it keeps the carpets together. However, if we use slime blocks, it will launch it away. As you can see. But you could have hoppers over there or something collecting the carpets if you wanted. It's up to you if you want to use slime or honey. So if you wanted to make it automatic, get rid of the lava, place down your redstone. You want 2 here, then place down a repeater. Make sure you place it the right way and have it all the way out. Then another piece of redstone, now a repeater, now a piece of redstone dust, now a repeater, now a piece of redstone dust, and then another repeater. Then now a piece of redstone dust here, and then you want your button. Now you could make a better redstone clock than I did here, but that's just an example. And as you can see, it duplicates the carpets. And that's how you do this glitch. So for this next duplication glitch that I'm going to be showing you, works in single player only. It doesn't work in multiplayer, so just keep that in mind. Now, the stuff you're going to need for this duplication glitch is a hopper, 8 building blocks of your choice, and the item you want to duplicate. A shulker box is really good because you can duplicate all these items inside it. So the first thing you want to do is get your 8 building blocks, and you want to place them anywhere you want and build them up. Just like this. Then come down to the bottom, and you want to place down your hopper. Then if we come all the way back up to the top, and we go into survival here, and then once you're at the top, just save and quit. Then go back in to the world that you were just in. Now the next step is to make your game lag. To hit escape, go to options, video settings, and you can play around with these. And you want to make your game lag. Now it doesn't take me much to make my game lag, but you might have to put the biome blend all the way to the max, the render distance. You might have to open tabs, limit the frames of Minecraft, open a big game in the background. Anything that will make your game lag. But it has to lag because it won't work if your game doesn't lag. So if you find that this glitch doesn't work for you, it means you need to make your game lag. So the first thing you want to do after you've made your game lag is drop the item into the hopper and then wait 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then you want to tab out. Then you want to end task in Java SE binary. Now you're going to get a game crash error. Just close that down and then just start the game up as normally. Mine will take a minute though to start back up. So once your game started back up, go to single player. Then go back into the world that you were just in. And what you'll find is you'll have the item in your hand here, and the item will be duplicated in the hopper here as well. If you find that this did not work, it means you need to make your game lag more. But that's how you do this duplication glitch. I hope you found all these Minecraft 1.16 all working duplication glitches helpful. And if you did, please like, comment and subscribe. And if you have any questions, just comment them below and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.